Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We have our Message in a Haunted Mansion race. Really excited for this. Racing, we have Twoee and we have the letter M. And as donation slash co host, we have Steve. Everyone else, talk for me now.
This run is gonna be crazy, and I'm not just saying that. If
Surprise,
you think,
Veronica.
oh, go ahead, Veronica. You're gonna say surprise Veronica appearance.
Let people know that the first zine-related merch, digital merch item has dropped. It's an emoji set from Captain Anna. I will drop the link in the chat many times, and please let us know your top 5 favorites, and I will add them as follower emotes on Twitch. That's all I gotta say. Have fun with the message in a bonded mansion.
Indeed. Oh, also, I would like to say that if you guys did not already hear, the zine and any digital rewards that you are redeeming, I will have to manually send out to you after the stream. That's just how Tiltify is, and yeah, it is what it is. So, just be patient with me.
Don't worry, we're not forgetting about anyone.
I promise.
No one left behind.
Exactly.
The zine is really cool and poggers, and you should donate for it.
Yes, it was like, not that I thought it was gonna be bad, but when I saw it, I was a little shook. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, my heart. It is very, very nice.
Okay, so this is going to be a really, really fast and really close race. So I am ready when you guys are. If you guys want to hover over your difficulty rating, I'm going to count you down in 3, 2. I'll wait. Are we good?
Everyone, stop choking.
Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, start.
All right, and I can go into it a little bit. So, M and Twoee, their incentive for this run is that if we get $20 cumulatively, yes, words, during the run, they have assigned some Nancy characters with some of the Chinese zodiac signs. So, like, certain traits have been they've like separately done a few of them. So if we get 20 in total during the run, and yes, it is only set to 20 because it is such a fast run, it'll be over before you know it, then, well, we will be sharing. And it's a sleigh. I will say I have seen Twoees and they are fabulous. She will say that they aren't, but they are really, really good. Yeah, so we're talking we're talking to people, but they're not talking back to us. What's going on? Well, the fun thing about the first few games in the series is that, as far as I know, and I'm not a computer person, not really, but basically certain dialogue, or pretty much most of the dialogue, is linked to an animation. So if you have the characters' voices at 0, they'll still play the animation. They'll just still like have, if we turn the volume up, they'd still be saying their things. But Nancy has no dialogue animations. So everything that Nancy says in a conversation is totally gone because there is no animation for her to go do. There's no animation for her words. And so her dialogue just won't play at all. So the run is mostly silent. And we just have Rose right here. She's bobbling her head, and it's very funny in the older games to really see the head bobbling because, again, we're not listening to anything, so we're just kind of watching, and it's like, oh, there's some bobbling going on. And both of our runners are in the tile puzzle, and this is the puzzle of this run. This is probably the run killer for even like our top runners. This puzzle. Wow, I'm so good at this, guys. This tile puzzle is pixel perfect for all of these little shapes that we're putting into here. So if you were a kid and you were like, wow, I was so bad at the tile puzzle. Guess what? It's not your fault. They just really did a poopy job at programming it. And so unfortunately, this is a massive, massive time waster. Or like if you mess up, if you're really good, if you have a really good tile puzzle in one run, the next one, if you miss, if you do a click and it's even off by a pixel, then you totally have to redo that shape basically. So luckily it's at the beginning of the run, which is kind of nice. And luckily both of our runners are already done with the tile puzzle, and honestly that was pretty good. I didn't see some horrible mistakes. Not that I would, do any better probably. But yeah, it's not an easy tile puzzle whatsoever.
Also, I already did 2 things where I have never messed up before. I looked at the tapestry and then I backed away from Abby's door when I tried to knock on it the first
Oh
time.
my god.
So
I look at the tapestry a lot. That's a big one for me.
Yeah, the navigation in this game, you guys will kind of see as we continue, it might seem like, honestly, it might seem, like you just have to click fast. Navigating in these games, especially the older games, are really difficult because sometimes your mouse cursor won't be an arrow, so it's like, oh, I need to know that I need to turn right, but like the Nancy's magnifying glass will just like highlight red or something like that. It's kind of janky, unfortunately. And we were both chatting to Lewis here. Basically, we have to talk to everyone on as soon as we can. That's kind of like this big thing, is just talking to everyone, getting a bunch of little things. After this tile puzzle, we are able to do we set the clocks just so that we can Nancy can be out about when certain people are in or when certain people are out, because people have schedules in this game. Right after we go, so we're gonna go, Emma's about to go all the way downstairs to get the cha-ching from the cash register. And the scares in this game, oh boy. If you're a kid and you played this game, then you probably know that this game honestly could get you pretty dang good. Because they're just a lot of loud and like unsettling, like kind of jump scares in this game. And we do have, let's see. Oh, well, Risa put in our, the stickers. So, yeah, right before when we were on that break, Risa was able to put in our stickers at we still have that. I don't know if the 2 times multiplier is still going.
The 2 times multiplier is still going. It is going to go,
slay.
it's until $2,500. So, awesome. And we've only done 239 of that. So, I'm just saying, it's a lot of donation matching there that we have left.
I hate the upstairs dumbwaiter because it doesn't make a noise when you open it as to every other thing in this game, and I always get confused, like, did I click on it?
Yeah, the audio in the older games is super important for knowing when you can click on things, back out of things.
Yeah, I was doing some practice runs not at home a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't have any audio. And I did not realize how important the audio was until I tried not having it. And man, it's really important, even with the voices off.
And let's see, we do have. Oh, go ahead, Twoee.
Oh, after we spy on Lewis for looking at a book in a library, which is very suspicious, by the way, don't do that. There's going to be a small little trick where you can skip the quote-unquote animation of closing the brick. I'll show that off in just a second. Go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I finally have a second to check our donations, and as of a few minutes ago, we have, from our very own Tomomodachi, we have a $5 donation saying, "Let's go Twoee, let's go the letter M, you both are awesome, also trans rights," all caps. The whole sentence was in all caps aside from the also, so all caps, exclamation points. And we also have $10 from Twoee's favorite sister that says, "Go Twoee," with 3 exclamation points.
Wow, I wonder who that could be.
That's crazy.
And then we gotta, or at least where I'm at, I gotta get the titular message in a haunted mansion. Please let me in my room.
I don't want to say like horoscopes, because that's not it, but assignments, I guess.
Well,
For some
mine
Nancy
are
characters.
horoscopes.
Oh yeah, yes, yours are horoscopes. Yeah, that's true.
You'll never guess who I chose. It's a mystery.
Okay, I am going to say that the fire bit is my favorite thing in, like, if you're playing it and you don't put the fire out fast enough, Nancy will go, "Oh no, a fire. It's too late." And then it burns down.
Fire.
It's
And yeah,
too
and when
late.
if you don't have the fire extinguisher, if you look at the box, there's no way to back out, so you are doomed, and it will burn down. And yeah.
I actually did not know that, and I'm really glad I didn't know that, because that would have like stuck its way into my psyche, and I would have somehow done that during the run.
It's good to know it's here.
Yeah.
Another good bit of dialogue in this game that we don't get to see is, "Where did you find Charlie?"
That's such a
He's
fun.
a
That's
wet puppy that they
that
found
one
on
is side of the street.
Yeah, I mean, it's
On
not
the
too
doorstep.
far off. He lives in the basement, spoiler alert. For a plotline we don't even get to investigate.
Yeah, that's true. Which is like kind of like that plot line is really just like interesting, because it's like, oh, he knows all this information, because if you talk to him, he does know like stuff about the 1800s, and it's like, why does he know so much? And it turns out that it's just literally for a history paper that he was writing, but he's just like, oh yeah, I'm homeless. And he's lying to his parents back home, being like, don't worry guys, I'm fine.
I'll send you my address soon, wink wink.
And so we are both in the end game here with that Chinese zodiac puzzle. We get to the vault, and this is a quick rapid fire series of puzzles. We first have the combination lock, where we get a ton of Chinese characters that have been scattered throughout the game. We put them in the order based on the way they're written on the tapestry. Then we have the moon and sun puzzle, and then the phoenix slider puzzle, and then we get the eye of the phoenix that's in our hand.
Ugh, oh my gosh, I'm finally done with that. Ugh.
And we get this amazing animation with the sun going and hitting the emblem on the floor, and gold.
To think I
And-
was standing on it all along.
And we also get a mysterious laughter going down the stairs as well,
This is another
which I
confession
wonder who
for
that
Sal.
could be. That's crazy.
Gold! And to think I was standing on it all along. Flap.
Too bad no one will ever find out about it.
Lewis.
I know.
All right, and
There
this is about to
must
be
$1 million in here.
time.
Time for M.
Nice.
GG.
Okay, well,
And Twoe's just about to finish up here as well. Crash,
Hey,
bang.
hey!
Somehow didn't kill
Yeah.
Lewis with that chandelier drop.
Dear best.
there we go. Both of them. That was such a fantastic time for both of you. Oh my gosh.
it was
So M's time was 10 minutes and 50 seconds. And I didn't hit back in time to be able to catch Twoe's. I
Probably around
apologize.
right around 11.
Yeah, it was
11
it was
minutes solid.
so
It was
close.
right behind.
It was.
And the place
Okay.
So,
solid for the first month of its
That
opening.
is the you guys reached the Zodiac reward.
Treasures is all the rage
Yay.
these days. Even if there are
Right?
no such
Yes,
things
I
as
can do math. Yes.
I think. See you soon.
So what does
Yeah.
that mean for us?
Do you want to go
What
first,
does
too,
that mean?
or I will?
Yeah, I can. Rip that band-aid off.
Okay.
Because I hate reading my writing. Okay, so I have the minecart at the end of Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon is in Aries. You take the path of least resistance, which in most situations can be to your benefit. Other times it may lead you down a dark and dangerous path. Be sure to lean on friends every so often, but be careful. Over reliance on other people might lead you to a worse fate. Parallelogram tile for message in a haunted mansion. Virgo. Everything has a place, and that's the way you like it. Nothing wrong with that, right? One might say that you are difficult, but you just want what's best for those around you. Your friends appreciate the efforts you put in for them. Keep a lookout for those who might need a pick-me-up. Your talents for making things perfect will work out for the best. Spider from Crystal Skull. Taurus. You appreciate the finer things in life, but you're very particular about how those things are presented. You tend to stick with what is familiar, and when those are changed, you tend to lash out to those nearby. Take some time to branch out and try new things. Who knows what may come of it? Teacher order from Waverly Academy. Leo. As the leader, you rely on others rely on you for knowledge from your years of experience. You have high expectations for those under your leadership. You expect results and will see to it that it gets done. Everything must be perfect. Those who are new tend to be intimidated by your commanding presence and get discouraged to expand their horizons for fear of failure. Try and make yourself more open and available to those who might need your guidance. And then lastly, Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder from Curse of Blackmore Manor. Gemini. A classic for a reason. Everyone loves you and you aim to please. You could be put in a room with anyone and you'd be the star of the show. A people pleaser through and through. Try to expand your horizons and try different things. One of the best things about you is that no matter what happens, you are still you. Everyone needs someone to rely on, and you are just what they need. Try not to spread yourself too thin, though. Take some time for yourself and surround yourself with good company. Good company. Everyone, even you. What the? You need someone to lean on. Dan, I'm done, and I'm gonna sit back and let Em do theirs. Lamau.
Those are excellent. I love that.
I'm blaming Steve. I told him to proofread these.
You didn't. You said just read them. Oh my god.
All right, so my first one is for Taylor Sinclair from Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Today is a day to make bold choices and reach outside of your comfort zone. Try a delicious new cookie, visit a museum, engage in international art theft, or attempt a couple of murders to keep things fun and fresh. Or just express yourself through creative fashion choices. Break out that hideous tie and wear it with pride.
Amazing, amazing.
Next, we have Charlena Purcell from Last Train of Blue Moon Canyon and Secret of Shadow Ranch. Your productivity will be off the charts today. Make the most of this burst of energy by blocking out all distractions. Specifically, avoid phone calls from annoying teen detectives, celebrity publicity stunts, and autograph requests from fans in the boonies. You got this.
Girl boss.
Next, we have Lulu, the parrot from Curse of Blackmore Manor. Your knowledge and talents will be appreciated today, you clever and beautiful bird, you. A centuries-old secret hinges entirely on a code that your delicate 80-year-old self holds. What can go wrong? Watch out for avocados and semper ubi sabubi.
Queen.
Next is Prudence Rutherford, who is a phone character in several games. Things might not go your way today, but don't let that get you down. At least the jewelry thief that broke into your bedroom didn't murder you. Restore your energy by doing something relaxing. Maybe take a cruise. Trust in your fashion designer, or her intern, to set you up for success. And then finally, we have Nancy's darling boyfriend, Ned. Romance is in the air. Tell someone you love them today as if it's the first time, even if you've been dating for what feels like decades. Sit at home, waiting longingly for your beloved. Your passive nature will surely be your most attractive trait. If all else fails, feel free to break into her dad's house. That'll go great for you.
Beautiful.
Sometimes you just gotta break into a golf ball's house. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
It's true. You do. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for that run. That was amazing, and I absolutely adored the horoscopes. As someone who used to run a joke horoscope blog for several years, I 100% sign off on those. They're 100% true and factual. Okay, thank you guys so much. Everyone, stay tuned after the break. We are going to see Trail of the Twister Mouse %. So, stay tuned. We'll be right back.